Hi, I'm Angie.
And I'm Alex.
And we're the Walker Sisters.
Today we're going to talk about how and why to stack. So stacking is a double strategy that's used when you have one player who really favors one side or two players who favor opposite sides. So in our case, I like to play the right side and Angie likes to play the left side. So when we play together, we'll stack to put me on the right and Angie on the left. So when you're trying to decide which player should play the right, which player should play the left, you want to look at your strengths on the pickleball court. The player that plays the left is the one that's typically going to see more balls. So you want that player to be your more experienced player that's more comfortable, hitting more dinks, setting up the point. This player also should have a big forehand, more put away power, and really be the aggressive player. If you're playing the right side, your strength should be setting up the point, your forehand dink, backhand counters on the right side. A lot of the times we're sliding and countering with our backhand. So those are just some things to think about. Again, if you're the left side player, you really want to be the aggressive player that's going to be putting those balls away.
Another reason that you should play one side or the other, like we're saying with forehands in the middle, is if you're a lefty or you have a lefty partner, that lefty partner should be playing the right in 99% of scenarios, because double forehands in the middle is much more beneficial than two backhands in the middle.
And that's just because you have more reach with one hand on your forehand. With two backhands in the middle, we lose a foot of reach. So we're able to just do more, cover more court with the forehands in the middle. So in pickleball, when you win a point, you're supposed to switch sides. So Angie, we've won a point. It's 1-0-2. Let's say I'm now on the left. But let's say I hate it over here. I don't want to play the left. Or not even that I hate it over here. Angie is just a really good left side player with a big forehand, and she should be on the left side over me. So she is going to come over to my left side, and I'm serving. So this is allowed because as the server, I'm still serving from the left side where I'm supposed to be, and Angie has the right to be wherever she wants to be. She can be there, which is the best position for her to be in. She could stand right in the middle of the court, but that would put us in a terrible position because the third shot has to bounce. So we're gonna put her here so that when I serve, I shift to the right where I'm happy and she fills into the left. If we win that point, we're back to our sides. It's 2-0-2. We serve, it was an ace, and we stack again. So Angie stays there, I serve, and I shift again. We fill into our spots.
What happens if we lose that point? Well, they get the serve because we had 3-0-2, but now we have to start the point returning on the wrong sides. At 3-0-2, I'm now starting on the right side of the court and Alex is on the left side of the court. How do we stack when we're returning? And should we stack when we're returning? Yes and no. Yes, you should if you are confident in your return and you're confident that you should be playing one side over the other. You should not be switching here if your return isn't good or if your opponents have incredible drives that cause you to be out of position. So Alex will signal to me that she wants to switch with an open palm. If she doesn't want to switch, she will show me a closed fist. Right now, she wants to switch, so she's showing me an open palm. When the serve comes in, I hit my return and I'm immediately crossing to the side that I want to play while Alex is switching in front of me, and now we're on the correct side of the court.
As the player who was at the net when Angie was coming in, I don't want to just run to this side and abandon her because she has this whole court that she's running in from the return to cover. So as she's running in, I'm going to move over, but I'm going to kind of hold a position here closer to the middle of the court so that I can help her with middle balls because she's the one that's mobile, she's fast, she's running as fast as she can, but I'm already here, so why would I not help out my partner?
Now that was for the first server. For second server, we still have to decide if we're switching or not now that Alex is the one returning. So we're gonna agree that we're gonna switch. I'm showing her this, and when the serve comes in, she's going to run, and now I'm the one who's switching in the front and I'm looking to be big in the middle while she comes in behind me to close the other side.
If someone's hit a really good deep serve and we've called switch, you can yell stay to your partner and you can call it off and just fill into your correct side so that you're not causing yourselves to be out of position. If I'm running in and I see they're about to hit a drive and we're switching, I might yell help so that Angie knows that she needs to play bigger and help on that next ball because I'm not quite there yet.
Sometimes when we're playing, what we will do together is we'll do something called half stacking. And what a half stack is it means you only stack when you're the one serving. So when we're serving, we're favoring me on the left, Alex on the right. That's where our strengths are. And we get to have more control over building the point from there as well, since we're the ones that have to hit a third shot and advance forward. That's the way that we like to build our points. When we're returning, to have easy side outs and to not give them easy thirds, we might choose to just stay and not switch sides. That way we can have just, an easier time with our volleys, an easier time covering the court. Half stacking is just a really good opportunity as well to maybe see the other side of the court and give your opponents a different look. You don't always have to play one side of the court. It is important sometimes to switch it up, especially if something's not working. You're allowed to switch it up. You don't have to stay the same. Thank you so much for watching.
We're the Walker Sisters.
And we'll see you next time.